I'm back for Dustyus's ongoing coverage of Fragadelphia 19. I'm here with s1n of MAD following an incredible win over Fluxo to lock in a finals here at the Canadian LAN. So great win for MAD, making it to the finals of your first event with HexT. How are you feeling beating Fluxo?
Really good. It was a really fun game. Definitely not an easy game. But this kind of level from our team, the voices in the team especially, it shows us what we can do when we have a really good day. So it's just a good sign of the future, and we are really happy we got the W today.
And I think this overall was the most comprehensive victory for MAD. You know, some of the other teams you've beat are good teams, but they're not necessarily major attendee quality, whereas we know Fluxo, obviously, despite the roster changes, is one of the best teams in Brazil. Are you happy to kind of finally be showing that this new MAD roster with HexT on it can compete against international competition?
I mean, I don't really care who we beat. Like, we will beat whoever's in front of us. So just, yeah, you're right. It was the kind of first game where we play against like top 50 opposition, I would say. I would give them the top 50 rank for sure. I don't know what rank they are, but they picked up especially two great players, right? So, but they're also a new team. So I wouldn't overrate this victory, but overall I can say that just, especially even though we lost the map early in the tournament, I wouldn't overrate it, but also not underrated, right? It just shows a bit of our inconsistency, and that's what is always the downfall of teams. We just need to be consistent, and that's what we're working step by step and day by day.
Having added HexT in the offseason, it seems like it kind of paid off for you guys in this. Obviously, he got the final 2 kills in the series with Fluxo. Is that kind of the X factor in the reason you brought him into the team, or what were the main kind of macro considerations when replacing reck with HexT?
So honestly, about HexT, like the only thing that we really knew about him, or at least I knew about him, is that we often played against him. So kind of from there we got a vision about the way he plays, the lurk spots. But reck was obviously a crucial part in our team. I would say that now with HexT we got definitely more voice and opinions in our team, which will just kind of help, especially like the evolution of the team. X factor, it's a matter of, I think, all of our individuals, like how far can we go as individuals to reach the top, because that's the goal, right? And I think just also, especially regarding the change, like after a while, it just seemed like we kind of stagnated, so we got to make a change. And yeah, I think like the part that HexT brings is the voices, and if he keeps coming with ideas, especially in the rounds, it will help us a lot. But overall, the ceiling for him, I think, can be really high. But it's up to an individual to like perform at that level, right?
And with this, we saw Swisher as well have a great game. He had his struggles last season, struggling at a couple key events, whether that was at the major itself or some of the international stops MAD made. Has anything changed in MAD to enable him to perhaps perform better or find a more comfortable place for him this season?
Like the way you said it, that like Mike had a rough period last year. I mean, probably you can see it from the stats, but honestly, I think just it wasn't really that deep. Like, it's not like he's been the downfall of our team or he's been dragging us down. So honestly, I just noticed Mike is back with fire again. He's really happy he got engaged recently. So just like life is good, and he's just happy to be here in the squad. And I think the new lit fire, especially with Jadan, like elevates us everyone. But regarding changes, honestly, we did change a few spots. But honestly, only just like we make a change anyways, right? So let's just start with a bit fresh faces, change up some maps. But it's not like some real big changes that he's like in a new position or anything. Just we swapped around a bit. I think this Lake Swisher combo is still intact on bomb side. So yeah.
And then finally, looking towards the finals tomorrow, best of 5 either between KOLESIE, the Polish squad, or Blue Jays. How are you feeling about your potential matchup against either of those squads?
Oh, it's best of 5, right? Yeah, okay, that's good news. I think we have a nice map pool right now. Yeah, just honestly, I don't really mind. Did we play the Poets? I think we played the Poets, right? Oh no, they lost to Game Hunters. Okay,
I think you beat Game Hunters and Chicken Coop to advance.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I mean, we watched the games when they played Game Hunters, so we kind of got to see how they play. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that they beat the other Polish team. And same with Blue Jays, to be honest. I think the 2 other favorites like bombed out. But again, it doesn't really matter to us. We just need to look in front. And especially best of 5 will benefit us. And I'm just happy to play more maps at this amazing LAN and hopefully get some cheers for us going.
All right, that's s1n from MAD. They'll be heading to the finals tomorrow. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, bro.